My life gets worse every time I go back to God. Third time now. Be me. Be toddler fuck. Learn about Jeebus. Get chipped tooths. Get blamed for everything that happens. Pray to God to kill me and send me to hell. Life gets better. Ages birth to 12. Be me. Goes to college. Get job. Go to Bible study. Fail college. Fail job. Stop Bible study. Find atheist channel. Become atheist. Get second job. Lose dog. Get third job and outright own car and move out. Life gets better. Ages 17 to 27. Be me. Find JBP. Get King James Bible. Think to myself, if God's so great, maybe I should make him something and give it completely to him. And comes family. And comes pole. And comes x. Delete porn. Stop weed. Stop drinking. Get fourth job. Lose it. Freaky meal with Pajit. Lose mind after that. GREYS, 0, SPIRITS, plus, VISIONS, hearing VOICES, NUMBERS, RIDDLES, daydreams STOP, DRINKING, Mandela up the BUTT, blow savings on bills and alcohol. Never actually. Get around to making something for God. Car crash. Stint in mental ward, first time. Court. Move back in with parents. Old beard dude approaches, with coded message. Even repeated it in front of my mother cause I'm an absolute dumbfic. More fucking shit, 666 days left, and you will hate me. 2020 winter, end up in mental ward second time. Meds taken, sleep gone, hallucinations become much more vivid. Yob, therapy. No more meds, sleep comes back, hallucinations wane. Bible group, again but with messages this time. And numbers. Fuck my life. Yeah, fuck God, this is fucking stupid, I hope he dies an eternal death, I want to be friends with the devil. Ages 27 to 29, today. Yeah, I'll give God another go, sounds like a fucking great idea. Be me. Be Alec Baldwin. One night in dressing room, coworker stops by for booty call and cocaine rips. Start to get frisky. Start to smell a dank smell. Ignore it but continue making out. Close my eyes. Bones breaking. MP4. Open eyes. GF coworker transforming into grotesque homoid deer spider. Freak out. Realize I hadn't hit the cocaine yet. Jump behind couch. Couch is obliterated. Look at door. Is behind creature. Look at creature. Slowly walking towards me, mouth dripping blood. Puss coming from sores all over its body. Skin dangling down. Suppress the urge to puke. Get up and barrel roll underneath co-worker. Swing door open and hightail it out of there. Get to prop room and lock door. I'm now safe. See prop gun. Realize what I must do. This is one of my oldest memories. I have told this to some people tough out my life and I always get ignored by the nature of it, and I know here will be an exception so here it goes. Be me for yo or something. Family of 3. Before my brothers were born. Dad promised a trip to the beach. Next Sunday we take off. He takes us almost outside the city. Said he knew a shortcut. At some point he turns off the highway. Into a dirt road that hasn't been used in a long time. We passed through a rusty fence. I don't remember what it said, as I didn't know how to read lol. As we went on it appeared it was a one-way road, so to return you'd have to turn from the same way. The path was filled with bushes, small trees, as if it only the road was clear for cars to pass by. At some point we encountered a wall, about 3 meters height at our left. Some more minutes driving along the wall. A huge shadow is cast upon us. An enormous thing in the shape of a semicircle on the other side of the wall. However, nobody said anything and we continue to the beach. When we get there, that part of it was desolated, probably because of the amount of red seaweed on the sand. Not related, but I remember that Petty was playing to build sand castle with it. We couldn't get into the water, and after less than an hour we came back, although we didn't use the same road. Later sometime. Be me 7 yo. We had already moved out that other city. Watching TV with my mom. One of those morning shows for nothing better. Toto Woman. The paranormal section of the show. The UFO that crashed on, city name, in the 90s. Holishit.gif. After that I tell my mom that anecdote when we went to the beach, she didn't recall seeing that semicircle shape nor the wall. Trough out the years I have tell the same story, and both my mom and dad seem to forget more and more about that trip, getting older, and that trip wasn't anything special for them as adults, but for me as toddler, it was one of my earliest memories. Be me. Around 7 years old. At grandma's house after school. As soon as you walk in there's a staircase that leads up to the main floor. Grandma leaves to do something outside in the garden. I sit in the house alone. Walking around because bored. At top of the staircase. I take a step. All of a sudden everything got dark. Everything is a dark shade of gray. I'm holding onto the railing. Something feels off. Something is really fucking wrong. Look down. Feet aren't on the ground. I'm fucking hovering about a foot off the floor. Panic and try to go back up the stairs. It's like I'm on the moon or everything is in slow motion. I'm moon jumping back up the stairs, still floating. Make it to the top. Everything is suddenly light again. No longer floating. Stand on stairs again but nothing happens. Still to this day I don't know what the fuck happened. Gravitational anomaly? Multiple near-death incidents paired with what I believe to be real deaths and one suicide. I've had dreams I've sworn to be real experiences. Suicide story as it's my first experience. Be me 11 to 12. Going through tough internal shit. Repression of being molested by my aunts catches up with me. Set up a nice cozy shower. One of those detachable shower heads with a hose that hangs down. Perfect height. JPG. Slip my head over the hose, slightly raised feet. Hang out. Get dizzy but can still pull myself out. This isn't so bad. Lights go out, slow rumble begins. How long have I been here? Finally realize a dragging sensation. Notice the faintest trace of what I can describe as a vortex. Deep and dark. Fear is non-existent. Eyes open and I'm back on the shower floor. Cough and see a little blood. Fear sinks back in like normal as I begin to sob. I've made a lot of rationalizations as to what that experience was. Maybe the rumble and vortex was just my mind taking the sound of the drain and making a visual for me to recognize and bring me back. But that experience gave me a new understanding and appreciation for life. It's still beautiful despite the evil we witness and experience, but I'm not exactly sure how I still survived that experience. Be me. Suffer from demonic attacks for 13 years. Overcame them. Remains as a lust for the last 8 years. I don't realize it's a demon. Today see thread about Lucifer. Fuck it, I've tried everything else. Lay down and invoke the Lightbringer to free me of my bonds. Nothing happens. What an asshole. Black out for an hour. Wake up. Insane attack of lust, nearly cooming just by thought. Finally realize the demonic nature of my attacker. Sudden overwhelming urge to dedicate it and seal it. Sealed. Mind clear, true smile on my face for the first time in months. Now I can fight back. Clearly, my prayers were answered, and I was given the knowledge required to defend myself by the Lightbringer. What a Chad, to give us the power to better ourselves, rather than giving instant solutions in exchange for subservience like Yahweh. By the way, how to annihilate a sealed demon. Loa works in mysterious ways. Be me. Consuming too much blackpill media. Go into rage out of nowhere. Been thinking a lot about death, cuss, anti-vax, death camps, etc. Decide in rage state I should just KMS now to get rid of black pill anxiety. Grab knife. Weird sense of no from heart chakra area. Same place I experience sense of God and Neville promise terms. Go to bed and knock myself out on lemon balm and other natural sedatives. Next day. Wake up feeling good, go to beach. On way back I walk down a grassy hill. Sprain my ankle both directions on some kind of rodent nest in the earth. Grade 3 multiple sprain, 8-month recovery period. Can't walk to the bathroom without immense pain. COVID apparently high at, so socialist doctors only doing webcam appointments. So in a sense the universe provided my wish. To die. But death of my daily activities. Suddenly I have a new zest for life and healing. I can use the law to heal it, but I'm liking the change of perspective. Stay off pole fellowsers, it's not worth risking your mental health. 2004. Be me in Bumfuck nowhere, West Virginia, living in a trailer on a hilltop near my grandparents'. Place was a complete shithole with busted doors, rockslides smashed our house every other night, and we had rats and mold everywhere. Slept on a fold-out couch bed right in front of the front door with the rest of the family. At some point wake up and can't fall back asleep. See 6 to 7 foot tall shadow walk through the front door without even hearing the noise of opening it. So dark I can't see the door in front of me, but he is even darker than that, pitch black around us. Looks kinda like Pick related. Freeze in fear. See him walk over me and right past me. He walked so slowly that I got a good long look at whatever he was. Continues on after being over me for what felt like an eternity to a 4-year-old. Walks out a side door in the hallway next to the living room, again without as much as a sound. This time I was absolutely for sure that it didn't open the door and just walked through. It. Tell mom the next morning. She tells me dad might have gotten up or something. Ask dad, he says he didn't even leave his bedroom and showed me that his housecoat hadn't moved since last night and he would have had to wear it to go smoke in the middle of a winter night. To this day I have no idea what that thing was. I've seen similar things in sleep paralysis, but never while I was as wide awake as then. I had a bunch of psychic moments as a child. I'll explain 2 of them, but there were many more that I've likely forgotten. Be young kid. Playing GTA Vice City with my family. Dad steals an FBI rancher while he has 5 wanted stars. Completely lie out of my ass and make up that sometimes the cops will stay inside of the cop car when you steal it. Dad puts the camera looking sideways at the car. Every other seat in the car has a cop sitting in it next to the player. My face when I completely lied about that, but it ended up being true. Another story, be me, like 13 or 14 years old. Sitting in bed awake. Thinking to myself. Think if God exists, make something pop outside. Something pops really loudly in the parking lot outside of my bedroom window. Sounds like a bag of air exploding. My face when I'm still an atheist despite shit like that happening to me.